that you constantly hear about the do's and don'ts and myths when it comes to trimming and cutting your hair. So I've invited top stylist Tyler from The Loft here to bust some of those myths. So thanks for being with me, Tyler. You have a beautiful lady with you today.
Yes.
Gorgeous blonde hair. So we're going to talk about split ends.
Absolutely.
Personally, they drive me nuts. What about you?
You know what? I don't have that issue too much myself, but most of my female clients do. I think most women in general, and then especially blondes, right? Because we're using lightener and our hair is a little bit more on the fine side.
Now, I've heard it say that, you know, certain products advertise that they can fix the split ends. Is that true?
It's not necessarily true. It's a bit of a marketing ploy, I think, in my opinion. You know what? Good products are good products, and they will do quality for your hair.
Like moisturizing.
Exactly, right? And creating protective coats and you know, thermal protector. All of that is great.
You should use good products.
You should, definitely. But there is no cure-all, right? If you have split ends, the only real way to fix it is to cut it, right? You need to go in for regular trims and just get them out so they don't keep traveling up the hair strand.
And ruin the hair itself, right? Now, is there any weight to people saying you should do a certain number of hair strokes per day with your brush?
That's been around forever, right? That's been the thing, right? We'll comb our hair and we sit down.
Heard 50 strokes, 100, 300 strokes, I've heard.
So it's not necessarily true. Again, that's more of a myth, right? There is no magic number.
Okay.
Brushing your hair is good because you can bring some of these natural oils down throughout the hair.
Are there certain brushes that are better to use than others?
Anything with like natural bristles is typically better for pulling those oils down, so maybe a boar bristle or something like that. But I think that most people use like a paddle brush type thing, so even that's okay.
I know, you know, I've never gone with the whole certain number of strokes, but I do love every once in a while to grab my brush and do like a head massage with it.
Yes, absolutely. Just, get that scalp going a little bit.
Okay, so now what would you recommend for trimming? Like obviously now you're saying we do need to trim those dead ends, right?
Okay. So trimming is a huge thing for women, right? And men as well, but women with their long hair, it's scary. You go in, you end up with a hairdresser's inch type thing, you know.
You ask for this much off and you get this much off?
And you get that much, right? Yeah. So I brought Megan with me here. This morning we did half of a haircut, which has been driving me crazy, obviously. Like I'm looking at it now and it kills me.
Okay.
But I just wanted to give you guys an example of how much you should be cutting and just what a haircut looks like.
So you don't have to take off huge amounts of length.
Exactly, right? You just kind of want to take this bad length off, more or less. See, down here you can see these are where her split ends are.
It's that uneven growth.
Exactly, yeah. Absolutely. And it's bad length, right? It's stuff that we don't want. It breaks the haircut down. On this side, you can see that we have a fully formed.
And it looks healthier.
Exactly, healthier, cleaner, and you don't have to worry about it traveling so much, right?
I love it. Well, guys, for more of our tips, tricks, and ideas, you can visit markandmandy.com. That's all the time we have for today. We'll see you next time on The Mark and Mandy Show.
Thanks for watching The Mark and Mandy Show. Like our video by clicking below and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also connect with us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.